We were quoted £6 for a new pink front door like this, so here's how we created our own for about a third of that price. First of all, we picked a door in the kind of style we wanted. So this is a Victorian 4-panel door with 2 glazed panels. Luckily the gap for our door is a standard size, so we were able to pick something off the peg. We bought this online for about £500. Then we primed it using this Cincer primer, which is $16.99 a tin. We wanted something that would let a lot of light into the hallway, and these panels are triple glazed. Then I used Coat Paint's exterior paint in Chow Sophia, this lovely sort of grubby pink. This paint was gifted, so it didn't cost me anything, but I only needed 1 litre to do the door and the frame. It's really important to do 2 to 3 coats of this so the door is fully sealed and no moisture can creep in. This took me a good few days, had to leave it for a long time between coats, it was fully dry. When it was done, I could finally peel off the tape, a very satisfying moment. And the finish of this colour and everything is just lovely. Then it was time to add the hardware. I wanted all brass but with a bit of character. We're a cat household, so of course we had to get a cat door knocker, and we also got this letter plate from Amazon. With all the locks, we spent about £150 in total on the door furniture. Now here's how the door was fitted. We got a local carpenter to build us a custom hard-wood frame for the door with space for a fanlight above. His total cost with materials and labour was about £670. Once the door was in, there were some touch-ups to do. This is Chow Sophia by Coat, and here's how it looked once it was all in. The fanlight was covered with a bit of old board until we bought a double glazed unit to go in. This cost us about £40 from a local glazier. We fit this ourselves with no prior experience. Please don't drag us. Luckily we got the measurements right and it was a perfect fit. We used a good glazing silicone, stick it in and seal it in place. This was about a £5 from Toolstation. Then we cut down and added some beading strips inside. These cost us less than a tenner from B&Q, and we held them in place with that same silicone. Now that the door was in, I had to prime the hardwood frame. Then you saw we fitted the fanlight glass ourselves so we could finally add something I always wanted, a sexy gold fanlight number. This is actually a sticker from Etsy. It was about £25. You stick it on, peel off the top sheet and then just work out any air bubbles. Once that was done, all that was left to do was to paint the frame in the same pink, and we also had someone come and render the porch and fill the gaps around the door. In total, with all the materials and labour, the whole door cost us about £2. Front doors are expensive, guys, but that's a lot less than the £6 quote, and doesn't she look beautiful?